The Avengers, directed by Joss Whedon, is a scientific fiction movie about a team of superheroes who come together to save the Earth from evil. They used many visual effects in this movie. The director created a black hole in space and elegantly displayed aliens coming down to attack the human race. I thought that part was so cool because I'd never seen anything like it before. Another one that I enjoyed was when spontaneously dashes of lightning and sounds of thunder appeared, and the god of thunder Thor made his way onto the plane. Making matters even more interesting, Thor grabbed Loki, took him off the plane, which led to a gruesome battle between the two of them, Iron Man and Captain America, in which special effects were in full display. Overall, there were several entertaining and well-crafted visual effects, which is very typical in modern-day action movies like such. There are 4 protagonists in this movie, them being Captain America, Iron Man, the Hulk, and Thor. They are the 4 main characters that each share a common goal to defeat the antagonists and protect the human race. They endanger themselves by doing everything in their control to protect the rest of the population. They are all dynamic characters due to the fact that each one of them had previous engagements before coming together in their common goal. The antagonist in this movie was quite evident and apparent from the beginning, it being Thor's brother. His mission was to defeat the human race. Throughout the entire movie, he tries to overcome the members of the Avengers. He's a static character as his intentions and motives to conquer the others remained his goal, and nothing was able to change that. The story begins with Loki's plan to conquer the human race through an astonishing energy source. His plan alarms S.H.I.E.L.D., and they realize that they must take desperate measures to protect planet Earth. Therefore, Nick Fury, the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., decides to form a team called the Avengers in order to protect the world. Fury's plan is to have 4 of the most powerful superheroes in the world to form the Avengers. It includes Iron Man, the Hulk, Captain America, and Thor. Chemistry is hard to find when these 4 come together. They go to New York City to put a final end to Loki, but are shockingly faced with an army of aliens that descend from space. Each member of the Avengers has a different task to do, while at the same time Fury sends a nuclear missile to try to put a stop to the aliens. In this dire situation, they manage to come together under the leadership of Captain America and are finally able to ward off Loki and his evil minions. There is an obvious connection between the scientific fiction genre and the Avengers. This connection is evident as the movie is based around superheroes, aliens, and gods. The science fiction category is one that is very enjoyable and produces great books and movies. However, it's also at times quite hard to establish an appreciation to it because there is almost zero connection to reality. Therefore, I don't watch too many of these movies on my own time. I prefer genres where I can put myself in the role of the main character. Joss Whedon used many different camera angles when it came to filming his movie. Near the end, after Loki and the aliens have torn apart the city, he uses a high angle to create a stronger effect as he shows an overview of all the damage. It makes it look much worse seeing how much ruined from afar. He also used a medium shot with a low angle when Nick Fury was walking around the aircraft to show the great amount of power that he has in terms of the others in the movie. Evidently, he's the head of the aircraft who forms the group of the Avengers. He also used a close-up when the Hulk was running through the aircraft trying to destroy Natasha because it shows the immense amount of anger in his eyes and all the danger that he's currently causing.